Check out this man meat right here.
Oh no, not the man meat.
This next short clip has unknown origins, but was uploaded to the YouTube channel Paseo
That house already looks
Infinito.
fucked up.
It shows a group investigating an old abandoned house. As they look around upstairs, they spot something super unsettling.
Oh
shit.
Bad shit.
Oh man.
Oh fuck.
As you
Yeah.
can see, there's a strange face in the mirror just above the staircase.
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
That's weird.
Is it
What
a
are they?
face?
Yeah, it's like is that a mask or
Looks
That's
like a
what
man.
it kind of looks like to me, like a mask.
yeah. Like maybe it's a Satan worshiper or something who lives there and
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know, man.
Just like, what?
Is that a mirror or is that a?
That's a mirror. So whatever.
Huh.
I think it's a mirror. I think.
So
I'm
why can't we
assuming.
see
I'm
the
sorry.
person shooting the video?
Yeah.
Do you know
Okay,
what I mean?
maybe it isn't a mirror. I don't know.
Is that a hole?
Or like
Could be.
a hole or something. I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a hard time figuring out how that.
Let's see. Watch. Let's play it some more and see if we can see like a reflection of something.
Or they should like zoom in on that. You know?
After spotting it,
And then it looks like
Holder
it
runs
turns.
off screaming. Unfortunately, we don't know the original source of this clip, so it's hard to delve deeper into what's happening. It would be good to know the location and who was actually filming. If you know where this clip is from.
That to me is a little strange. Look at how it looks like it turned.
Like it turned. Yeah.
To there and then watch.
The location and who was actually.
I can't get it.
Or it almost looked like it was
There.
dropping.
Or look, then the face
Yeah.
is like facing that way. I don't know. That's weird. That's a weird one.
I mean, and it could be if that's not because that looks like it could be a hole looking
Yeah.
down in that area. So
Uh-huh.
this could be a fake, and they just have someone in a mask up there.
I kind of agree with that.
Like it's not. I don't know. My gut's telling me this could be a fake. Also, the fact that we don't know any information, or it could just be a kind of a fake that someone did. that's
Well,
running
like if you
around,
look here, look like it's like a door,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then maybe like another door or something. I don't know. Like it almost looks like it goes behind it or something.
Yeah,
And this could look like a cutout, but to where?
to an area behind there, like a little antechamber to the next room, or I don't know. It's odd.
Yeah, I'm gonna go thumbs in the middle because it's just weird.
Yeah, it's inconclusive.
Hey, definitely strange, but
On the mysterious one.
yeah. Makiza, what do you think?
I'm going thumbs up. It's,
You like this one?
Well, it's an abandoned house, so it's already fucked in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to see shit. I'm just gonna assume it's already fucking haunted and all kinds of shit. So fuck that. Yep.
Right?
Thumbs up.
Yeah. Regardless, we ain't going.
No shit, right?
Yeah.
I ain't nah, man.
Hey, good luck to those people.
Exactly. You know.
Let's continue.
The location and who was actually filming. If you know where this clip is from, let us know down below.
Maybe the ghost got scared as all. Ah!
Now the ghost was like, "Holy shit!"
Cryptids are animals that are claimed to exist but have never been scientifically classified. The footage you're about to see, which was submitted to the Facebook group Alter
This is a
Extranitza
trip.
by Alberto Rodriguez, shows a creature so strange it not only falls outside the realms of scientific classification, it almost defies explanation. It's not known exactly where the clip was filmed, but some think it's somewhere in South America. It starts off
Chupacabra.
showing two farmers that seem a little on edge.
Andan por el agua. Pero no es así. Tiene esa cabra de ahí agarrada en el
What
cuello.
was
Pongan
it?
atención a eso.
Watch.
They seem to be particularly cautious of one of the goats.
Véanlo.
Look at this.
¿Qué es eso?
It's brief,
Fucking
but we
goat.
can see something has attached itself to one of the goats.
Mírenlo.
the hell?
Look at that.
¿Qué es eso
Oh,
que tiene guindado aquí?
Look at that.
Really
It's got like a
slowed
big old
down.
long. It's got
It
like a
almost looks
long
like
bat.
an enormous bat.
Yeah, it's crazy.
that is
Okay.
Do
weird.
they have bats that big in South America? That looks like that's a huge bat. If that's a bat, that's a huge fucking bat. That's a full-grown goat.
Look at that shit. That
Yeah,
is
that is
strange.
some weird ass shit. Mm-hmm.
Incredible.
Yeah, that's not a cryptid to me. That's just a large bat.
Bat. What
You
the
think
fuck
so?
the bat been eating? Holy
But I don't
shit.
know. I didn't know bats were that big. The
Dude.
largest bats are those flying foxes in the Philippines. They're not that big. They're not that
there
big.
There are some creatures in the animals in the jungle that are way larger than we realize.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
That
that's
is
Congo,
not
they
a,
talked
that's not a
about spiders,
conspiracy.
right?
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
snakes that were gigantic.
Even in Vietnam, supposedly they encountered some really huge, ungodly sized spiders.
Yeah, that's strange. I don't know. Let's continue. Let's see.
Seconds later, things turn from strange to outright creepy. Take a look.
Okay.
Ahí, mírenlo. Oh, mírenlo ahí.
What the fuck?
What?
Watching that again, the creature detaches
What
itself
the
from the
fuck was
goat and
that
tries to
shit?
escape across the yard. But as it does, it seems to resemble a thin shadow slithering along the
that's-
ground.
That is just. That is
Okay.
weird.
All
man.
right. Yeah, that is weird.
Here it is,
It's
slowed
fucking
down.
weird.
Shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Now it's a cryptid. I don't know what the fuck that is.
The farmers chased the
That ain't no
creature to
bat.
a nearby river where they tried to drive it off the property.
Miren al detalle. Porque miren lo que va a pasar ahí. Miren eso.
Alrighty. That was interesting.
Vean. Ahí lo
I think-
persiguen hacia el agua.
Later, we see a brief shot from a stationary camera showing the creature crawl across a rock.
Veanlo. Ellos dejan la cámara ahí quietecita y mírenlo donde lo encuentran.
The clip ends and we're left wondering what the heck it is we just saw.
Oh,
Most
no.
viewers have been at a loss to explain what type of creature this is. Some have suggested the chupacabra, a famous cryptid rooted in South American folklore. They're notorious for their alleged
Increíble.
vampirism,
Yeah,
as
that
many
thing's
farmers have
crazy.
reported that they drink the blood of
muy raro.
livestock,
That's
particularly
weird.
goats. While the initial shot of the creature in this clip does match some descriptions of the chupacabra, a large head with fangs and bat-like ears, it's when it escapes across the yard that things get even more difficult to explain. How does the creature go from looking like a large bat to a thin, slithering shadow?
Yeah, I don't get that either. That is some freaky ass shit.
This is a question that no one's been able to answer. Short of this footage being a very well executed hoax, this strange encounter will have to remain a complete mystery.
Mírenlo.
Looks like that
Mírenlo
thing
ahí.
was connected to that goat's juggler or trying to. Did you see that?
Veanlo. Ellos dejan la cámara
It was
ahí
like right
quietecita
underneath, right
y
here.
mírenlo donde lo encuentran.
So you know what's crazy? If that thing can attach itself to goats and shit like that, what's stopping it from attaching itself to a child or a small
Yeah.
human being? That's
Well, maybe
nuts.
Nothing.
Here's a thought. So goats are considered clean animals in the Bible, right? Like that's a
Mhm.
clean animal you can eat.
Mhm.
So is it some kind of spiritual thing here where that's like some kind of evil cryptid and it's like, hey, I'm gonna suck this goat's blood because it's fucking good.
Mhm.
I don't know, man. Is it something like that?
Maybe.
Because see, a child, even though a child is innocent, all this. Well, based on the parents, that child may be eating unclean food. So this thing may be like, oh no, I need to suck something that has good, clean blood, pure
Mhm.
blood. I don't know.
That is just a strange clip. Like, if
Yeah,
that's
it is.
like really
It
true,
is.
like that's
Yeah.
incredible.
That might be the most incredible cryptid footage we've ever seen. I'm
Mhm.
gonna go double thumbs up on that.
Yeah,
Easy double.
I'm going triple thumbs up.
Yeah, if I had some other thing to stick up, it would be triple. Yeah, that was impressive footage, man. That is crazy.
that's one of the most incredible videos I think I've ever seen. That's
It's pretty good. I'm just gonna give it a thumbs up though. That's good though. Yeah.
Reggie's always got to be.
It's no
gotta be
elk,
different.
right? It's no elk or deer.
No, it's no Bigfoot or dogman.
Yeah.
You know, I mean that we've seen videos of Bigfoot, so that doesn't trump Bigfoot for me. You know.
Well,
This creature could eat Bigfoot. I'm just saying.
what I found the most fascinating about this footage was that we went from what could look like could be a big bat and very, very physically there, meaning it's not clear, like it's clearly under the fucking goat, and it's about this big, and it seemed pretty thick. And in the next breath, it turns into what looks like a shadow crawling around on the ground. So what I think makes this footage special is that we go from clearly manifested, you could almost say it's just an animal that we can't recognize, and then boom, you're hit with this bizarre shadow, weirdly moving. That's, to me, is what gives this video it's kind of double thumbs up, because we don't see that all the time. We'll see fuzzy stuff that we can't quite make out, and it's cool, or then we'll see one where it's clearly visible, like that one where we almost thought that could be a guy in a mask, right? But this one combines both of them. A clear, classic shot of a human fucking trying to get that thing off his goat. And then you could tell those farmers, their hairs must have been raised, because when they saw that thing move, there had to have been some inherent thing built into their bodies that went, wait a second, that ain't just some rando animal.
Yeah, something's wrong.
Something that's not even
that's not normal
towards the normal laws of nature. That creature looked like it had a big old wing. We should have seen it flapping away or kind of running on the ground, you know. It was like a shadow, like a worm on the ground. So to me, that's what makes that footage spectacular, is that it goes from clearly manifested to what could be any run-of-the-mill supernatural footage that's caught. But it's both, and that is what it is for me.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's strange. All right, let's continue.
This next strange sighting was uploaded to Facebook by George Campos. Take a look and see if you can explain what it is.
What the hell?
Yeah, it looks like
As you
a
can
cloud.
see, there's a bizarre moving formation in the sky.
Project Blue Book?
It almost looks like a reflection or a shadow of several objects moving through the clouds.
Or is it Project Blue Beam? Oh, that is weird.
It's almost like a gear or something.
Stranger still, just below, you see several disc-shaped objects falling downwards.
That is weird.
Shit. Yeah, that is
man.
That is strange and mysterious. Holy shit.
That is trippy. Though it's so clear, it worries me it could be edited.
Several commenters suggested it was an example of Project Bluebeam. Project Bluebeam is a conspiracy theory first proposed by journalist Sergei Monast in 1994. According to Monast, NASA, with the help of the United Nations, is implementing a New Age religion with the Antichrist as its head figure. Monast believes NASA will project images of the second coming of Christ in the clouds using advanced holographic technology. While the theory is interesting, this footage doesn't exactly show a floating Jesus head high up in the sky. Some viewers thought it might be a trick of the light or some kind of mirage. So what do you make of this bizarre sighting? Share your theories with the community down below.
You know, like the last video kind of blew my mind, but this video is just straight up weird.
Yeah, this one's
crazy. And then the clarity of it, right? So you're like, okay, it could be, a fake, but I mean, it's just strange, right? Like, I don't know
Very
how else to
strange.
explain. Like, okay, why would you be doing that in the clouds? And what the hell is it dropping?
Yeah. And it almost looks like a big gear, like a circular gear is turning like this.
Something, yeah.
And like when you see
don't
that piece, it's like that piece of that gear going by, but you're seeing it like flat, like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're
just rotating or something.
Yeah, you're looking at it like thin side up, right? Or like thin side straight. So as it turns, you're catching a piece of its architecture kind of moving, and then whatever those things dropping are. This is a crazy one, man.
Yeah, that's kind of like mind blowing a little. I'm like,
this is a double thumbs up. This is a double
this is a triple for me again. Holy shit.
Yeah, this one's a trip.
The kids, what do you think?
No, it's pretty good. I'm giving it a thumbs up.
Yeah, man,
this is an easy thumbs up.
Yeah, man.
All right,
this is why I always tell people observe the sky, man. You'll see, I've never seen such like that, but you will see weird things, especially on cloudy days, man. I'm telling you, on cloudy days, like I recommend everyone get themselves a pair of like those eclipse glasses. Because I swear, man, sometimes you just see some weird shit on cloudy days, especially around the sun. I've never recorded anything. It's just, it's almost like they're cloaking shit, dude.
Through the clouds.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's just weird. That one kind of blew my mind a little bit. That was strange. All right, let's continue.
I mean, it reminds me of Stranger Things.
Fucking weird.
Remember Stranger Things? That creature that's like a cloud.
You're right. It looks like a gear.
Before we take a look at a freaky video call that goes completely wrong, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there, and turn on all channel notifications.
Tickle my bell, mate.
Every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos.
No, I'm not going to tickle you though.
Right?
Our last clip, which was uploaded to TikTok by I Love Ghosties, has been leaving viewers a little freaked out. Watch what happens.
Be home with you too. I know we.
Oh, shit. Come on there, Army.
Watching that again, a man on a video call is a little confused when something on his bed begins to move.
I know we.
Seconds later, the cupboard in the corner violently swings open.
Like hard, too.
It's fucking wall lock it.
Then at the end, as the man investigates what happened, something seems to scare him even more. He looks back at the camera, then quickly runs off.
Maybe it's a dead soldier that used to be in that bunk.
Could be.
This clip seems to raise more questions than it answers. What did the man see that made him even more frightened? And how did the cupboard door open so violently? As this clip was filmed back in 2010, it seems unlikely we'll get answers to any of these questions. So more than likely, this strange encounter will continue to remain a complete mystery.
That almost makes it seem like maybe, like G said, not only is it a dead soldier, maybe he knew the dead soldier and he was like, oh, fuck, and got the fuck out of there,
Maybe.
Like maybe he saw something that he knew for sure that was, like his dead, colleague's fucking thing or item or whatever.
Or like a bunk mate or something.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, fuck this.
He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
No, that was
Get off my computer.
Yeah.
That's my bed, asshole. He died and he moved over to his bed.
That's nuts, though.
That's a double thumbs up too, man.
That's a good one, yeah.
I think thumbs up for this one too.
Because honestly, I was thinking, okay, they could have had stream, right? But the thing is about that door hit with string. I mean, if you were gonna get it to open, you'd have and that violently, you'd have to really pull like a really small filament. It'd have to be like a piece of fishing twine or something. But that whole, hopefully they'll show it again. That whole cupboard shakes with the violence.
Yeah.
That door opens like as if someone walked over there and just gave it the strongest kick that they could. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's that cupboard. Now see the his hoodie or whatever that slides off, that could have been a string and it was dragged. Okay, that could have been set up. But there's something about the violence that door slams that my gut's saying that it wasn't a fake. That was real.
Yeah.
That looked like someone inside just kicked it with all of their fucking might. You know what I mean?
And then look at his reaction, man. That was
pretty real, too.
Yeah, it's like that's a man who is obviously disturbed and freaked out. You know?
Seen a ghost. That's a man who's seen a ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. You know?
Yeah, this is an excellent footage.
Let's see if they replay it.
That's crazy. That was excellent, guys.
Yeah, that was nuts.
That was filled with bangers, Gabe. Good one this week. Yeah, if you were a DJ, I'd be going, "Kill me, DJ!"
Hey. All right. Final words. What was your favorite one out of all of them? Go ahead.
Go, Reggie.
Mine was the objects in the sky. You know, I like that one a lot.
That is a cool
incredible, man. That
one
kind of
was
blew
incredible.
my mind a little bit.
Yeah.
That was
It was good to actually see someone caught some shit like that finally, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was just weird. Yeah. It was almost like a spinning gear.
Mm-hmm.
Like
and then the thing's dropping down.
And then this stuff just started to drop. I mean, could it be a bizarre weather phenomenon? Maybe, but I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah.
It was too look like.
I say no with 100% certainty, but I'll leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, it just doesn't. The movements, the things dropping, just didn't. And then the other thing that was weird about it, all the other clouds around it, if it was getting touched by some atmospheric force, you would have seen the other clouds being involved some way. That just looked like there was a cloudy sphere that almost had like a gear, so it almost had spokes, just spinning, right? Kind of halfway hidden by the cloud.
Look here, it looked like a mechanical structure, you know, that seemed to be camouflaging with the clouds.
Yep,
it's as simple as that. You know,
it didn't look natural. That movement didn't look natural.
What about everything falling below it too? That was strange. Also, I was like, "What was that?" It was almost like it was some kind of drop ship. You know,
that was odd.
Yeah,
that was strange. All right, 999, what you think?
Easily for me, the fucking chupacabra on that goat, man. That's some footage. And it had everything that I desired. Violence.
True. Yeah, it did.
It had, that goat was going to die if those farmers hadn't come and saved its ass. It had solidity. We weren't seeing just a shadow that fucking thing looked like it had a gray head. It looked like it didn't have hair on its head. It looked like it had a wing with a hook. I mean, it was manifested. And then on top of it, it had its bizarre fucking movement that I cannot explain. That creature had so much mass. How did it shift down into a fucking shadow worm to get away? Some of the best footage I think I've seen on our podcast to date was that one.
Yeah. I piggyback off of that because that shit was nuts. To have something that was solid, right, turn into a worm-like shadow and then reappear in the lake.
Rock. Yeah.
On a rock.
They were still seeing it. It was like the thing didn't run away. It was like, yeah, what you got for me? Come at me, bro. That's kind of like what it was doing. Those farmers were like, get the fuck out of here. Get away from our goats. And that thing was like, come at me, bro.
We got to give props to those farmers because they definitely chased that shit off.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have done that. I might have been like, shoot. If I'd had a weapon, I'd just been like, fuck the goat. It's all dying. Whatever's there.
Spray and pray. Spray.
I
And
would have too. It's like, it's a goat. Sorry, buddy. Boom. I was gonna eat you anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
I'd just be like, I don't know what that is, but I don't want it near my family. I don't want it on my property. I'm just gonna shoot and ask questions later.
Like watching those videos, right? Almost gives you more insight to the dangers at night. The things that we don't see, right? Whether it's because we're limiting our viewing of our light spectrum, or just we're not aware in the nighttime of the things that go on around us.
Oh yeah.
I think you touched on it with the whole light spectrum thing, man. Both of you should look into when we started using night vision goggles in Vietnam. So initially we used red. We use the color red. And supposedly, only the spec ops guys had them in Nam. They would see demonic beings and all kinds of shit once they threw those goggles on. To the point where some of them went fucking crazy, So sometime in Vietnam or after Vietnam, they switched to green.
To green, yeah.
That's a trip. But all right. Well, that's been our episode. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.
Adios.
Bye.
Out.
Check out this man meat right here.
Oh no, not the
Man meat. Check out this man meat right here.
Oh no, not the